So one video I really wanted to shout out to is Starburster by Fontaine DC. Fontaine's DC is the name of the band, and Starburster is the name of this is the song.
Hit me for the day, for the light that you suffer to come by. Take to my sky, never wanting, only wonder.
When I first saw it, it really triggered me because it really took me to a time when I was really struggling myself. And this video is like, it's very dark. So if you're very sensitive to that thing, you might want to stay away from it. But if you're like me and that kind of stuff kind of helps you out, like revisiting old feelings and old situations that were kind of like stressful, check out Starburster by Fontaine's DC.
I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business.
Are you rolling?
Yes.
But first I want to talk about is Josh and Josh Hensley, and I want to commend him on how strong and like he's just a motion that will not stop going with Let's Ruin Our Lives. I really appreciate the tenacity he has and the documentary he's working on, and everything that he's doing. Thank you, Josh. Good job. I'm a little bit nervous today. This is episode 12, so I haven't been working very much, and having stuff to do with my spare time and like staying sober has been very difficult for me lately. So I just want to reach out to anybody else who might be struggling with their sobriety. If you need help, talk to somebody, go to a meeting. You're not alone. Everybody deals with this. Everybody has issues. Today I haven't drank today, and it's actually an accomplishment for me today. So I'm just really happy that I didn't drink today. And so let's move on to the episode. The episode we're going to talk about is, what has been getting me a lot through it, believe it or not, is that Spotify has started playing music videos. This has been a game changer, and there's a lot of videos I wanted to talk about, but one in particular is the videos from Roy Orbison, where he plays some of his classics. It's a black and white concert. Check it out. It's on Spotify. There's more than a few performances of Roy Orbison playing amazing tracks with some very famous people. There's other videos I've also been wanting to talk about, and Faith No More has a few videos on there that is pretty cool. Oh, the song New Gold by the Gorillaz with Tame Impala. That's a really cool track to listen to. And a cover of Linger by Royal Otis, a cover of Linger. Oh, there's this band I've been following called Wet Dream. No, sorry. There's this band I've been following called Wet Leg. They are so funny, and their videos are hilarious. Check out some of their videos too. They're really funny and bizarre, but yeah, check them out. Lola Young, I like her style. She has a cool voice, and I like the beats that she sings over. Lola Young, check her out. She has some cool videos too. She has a black and white video called Spiders, and then she has a video called Messy. That's a really cool video too. The song Nothing Matters by The Last Dinner Party. The song Nothing Matters. I'm starting to like that band, The Last Dinner Party. This is also why I'm really excited about the music videos, because once you let it shuffle, you start to discover new songs and new videos that you never even, and then like Declan McKenna. I never thought I would like a artist like Declan McKenna, but the song Brazil is very catchy, and I really enjoyed the video. Oh, and you have to check out some of the Elvis videos. The live performances by Elvis on some of his live performances on Spotify are on there. It's pretty cool. Oh, Meatloaf. Meatloaf also has some really cool videos. Check Meatloaf videos out. Yes, there is a couple records I wanted to talk about. I picked this one up at a pawn shop. Don't ever go to a pawn shop without intending to buy something random. That is just, it's just fun to do that. But I found this random record in all their collection of stuff. And the album is called, the name of the band is Talking Heads, by the Talking Heads. It's released by Sire Records. It's an actual release from their actual label. It's a fantastic record. Yeah, check that record out if you can. So the videos I was talking about, some of the videos I was talking about, I went through them kind of fast, but Faith No More. So yeah, Faith No More. Faith No More's video, We Care a Lot. That is one of the funniest videos I've ever seen. It's so great. And then there's like Been Caught Stealing by Jane's Addiction. I haven't seen that video in a long time. This stuff is taking me back to when I was a kid. This guy called me, ruined my train of thought. I'm doing a show and people are calling me. Don't they know how important I am? So yeah, I've been watching these videos. It's been helping me out, like with my spare time, and you know, music feeds the soul. So if you want, if you give this Spotify stuff a chance with the music videos, you will be so happy, because it really has changed my life big time. And the Hot for Teacher video by Van Halen. Fuck yeah, that's a great video. I know I'm moving a lot. Like I said, I've been struggling. My medications has been changed, and I have been struggling very, very hard with my mental health, and just not working. I need to go back to work, because I don't know what to do with myself. So seriously, I just want to reach out to other people who are dealing with the same issues, and you know, it's better than reach out. Don't pick up that bottle. Don't pick up that drug. Reach out for help. Play back the tape. Think about what you're going to lose. Play back the tape, especially people who are doing drugs. There's fentanyl on the streets like crazy. I've gone on the streets, and I've been on the streets. I've lived on the streets. So when I drive to 7-Eleven, or I drive to like stores or wherever, and I see where I used to hang out at, and I see that there's less and less people. Now I'm like, where did they all go? They all been disappearing, because people have been putting fentanyl and shit, and people have been disappearing. It's really sad. Take care of each other and let somebody know that you care about them. If you think that they're lonely, call them and let them know. Like my brother, that's one thing that I was really upset about, was my brother had a lot of friends, but they never called him. Like when he was struggling, they never called him. Me and my brother, we had our issues. We fought a lot. But I would call him. I tell him I care about him. I made sure that, I was there for him as much as I could. But some of his friends didn't even seem to, if they cared or not, they really didn't show it. And that's what I want to tell you also, is if you care about somebody and you think that they're struggling with addiction or they're struggling with loneliness, reach out to them and call them. I think maybe that's a little bit more important to talk about this time than the music. But I did want to share that the music videos have been really helping me. And and then I said, I told my friend I was going to talk about something that I did not like. And I usually don't talk about things that I don't like. But what I do not like is them changing the music video from the original music video to something different. If the band came out with a video, why not show that video? If it wasn't like Crazy Train, I don't see anything wrong with the original version of Crazy Train. They put some new video out. I mean, it's cool, but it just doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't you just play the original version of Crazy Train? And then so one of the things that I don't like about Spotify's new music videos that are coming out is some of them are coming out with added dialogue and added sound effects to the actual soundtrack of the song. And that's just, I think there should be rules. If you're going to make a video to something that has already existed in the past and you just want to make a video for it, you shouldn't add any dialogue or sound effects to it, because I don't think that's fair to the artist, especially if the artist isn't even around to approve it. George Harrison, My Sweet Lord, I personally don't like that video. I think it's just a bunch of celebrities trying to get their faces on there. And other than that, I'm not going to say more about what I don't like about it, except for they added dialogue and sound effects to the actual song, which I don't like. They did the same thing for the Beach Boys. The Beach Boys have songs on there, and then you want to watch the video, but like, and the video is very, very a very nice video, except for they added dialogue and sound effects to the Beach Boys. Something should be sacred. Don't fuck with it. The Clash also put out a bunch of music videos, and Bank Robber is a great music video by The Clash. That's a fun video to watch. Check that video out. Okay, so I guess this is my outro. You know, my message was clear. If you see somebody struggling or you're struggling yourself, please reach out. You know, check on your friends, check out some music videos, buy some records. Let's keep the music thing going. Let's keep music alive. Thank you.
What I feel, I can't say, but my love is there for you anytime.
Let's ruin our lives.